the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is October 23, 2024. It is 5:12 a.m. This is the third video. There's some stuff I forgot on my very first video, which I did cover about Harry and Meghan, and I sort of added to make new list. So this should be very quick. Alright, so I grabbed this link already. Let's just look at the background for record purposes. Feel free to skip. 4,449 subscribers. Estimate revenue $111.30. Analytics 1,072 views in the last 48 hours. Let's go on Twitter. Alright, so this is the first tweet. The monarchy thanks title was G. To respect and unlimited access to people and places, so not even a king title is enough. Harry said he was met with total silence or neglect when he asked the royal family to help Meghan from racism and harassment on the media. At the end, it is envy and jealousy. So it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, let's listen. I think that's a TikTok. Oops.
Fumbled the bag. The British royal family has completely fumbled the bag that was Harry and Meghan, and they let racism and prejudice completely derail any plans of progress in the British royal family.
Well, when you look at that goes to Brexit and many other things. So they had a mindset of where they want to turn things. When you look at what's happening in the US as well, all of them, the rest of the world, are in line. They were ready, okay, to turn that kind of racism type of thing. They were ready for America. So Harry and Meghan was like unexpected for them. So they didn't know how to deal with it. So the thing that the best way for them to go, I'm not saying this is the right way, but this is the way that I see their tactic is. The best way for them, the royal family, is to move with the plan. Harry and Meghan, Harry, for instance, was not even into the plan of what Charles considered to be, because with his kingdom, because he said way before he wanted to slim down. Now there's Meghan, a person of color who came. That's a big no-no. They were already racist. But the main thing what happened here is it opened people's eyes. At least some of the good Brits in the UK get to see the nonsense that was happening. But let's continue. But pretty much they remain intact. The way the plan was, that's the choice that they went with.
Do y'all remember when Harry and Meghan started doing their tours and royalists in the British media absolutely lost their marbles? There were a bunch of think pieces asking whether or not they should continue these quote-unquote faux royal tours. And then it came out that members of the royal family and the palace officials were determined to make sure these international tours stopped. And the reason was because they were like high-stake diplomatic situations that needed like the backing of like the palace and needed like governmental support. So
someone who is nearly 8 months pregnant, there's been a lot of flying this week for the Duchess of Sussex. Meghan and Harry arrived in Morocco tonight on a commercial flight from London, which delivered them to Casablanca more than an hour later than scheduled. Earlier this week, Meghan was in New York with friends at her baby shower. But for the next 3 days, it's back to official engagements rather than private ones on a royal visit, which has been put together at the last minute.
How was your flight?
The official welcome from the Crown Prince still went ahead.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very pleased to meet you.
That's very kind. Nice to meet you as well.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you for waiting for us. You're welcome.
The Foreign Office is using the Sussexes to strengthen ties with Morocco. It's the most stable country in a region of instability. So by sending Harry and Meghan, Britain has dispatched its most powerful diplomatic weapon from its royal armoury. So by sending Harry and Meghan, Britain has dispatched its most powerful diplomatic weapon from its royal armoury.
two private citizens just couldn't do it. Well, King Charles and Queen Camilla started a Australia tour, so I was very interested to see exactly what a real royal tour looked like and see if there was actually concern for Harry and Meghan to continue their tours.
I share with you this, but it was within a tweet or something like that. I think someone showed 4 different quadrant of either some were articles and some were videos, some were GIF, and one of them was the video of Camilla, this particular, whatever you're seeing behind her. She didn't even look at the people's eyes as she was seeing, shaking their hands. The thing is that they envy, but when they give them the chance to replicate the same thing that Harry and Meghan were doing, they don't do it. I don't know what to say. They think they're above them all, but yet they want people to come and cheer for them. It's like they want to shoo these people away, but for the people to keep on chasing them. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. All right, let me move it back. Let's go back to this.
King Charles and Queen Camilla started a
Consort
Australia tour, so I was very interested to see exactly what a real royal tour looked like and see if there was actually concern for Harry and Meghan to continue their tours. Oh, okay. I see it's going great. If you don't know who this is Senator Lydia Thorpe. She is an Australian Aboriginal senator who went up to King Charles and said, "You are not my king." As a Nigerian Canadian, I am very well versed in the issues surrounding the British monarchy when it comes to Commonwealth nations, but that's not what I'm here to say. I'm here to say that
sidetrack. But I did a video, I think that's what's playing right now, where I share her stories, some of it. Not all, because there's a lot of tweet going around, but I was able to capture some of it for you guys. It's this video, okay? Let's continue.
That it is quite interesting that in all the tours that Meghan and Harry ever made, The criticisms came from those from the outside looking in. They were heckled tirelessly by internet royalists hiding behind a cell phone screen, saying that this was just a vacation for them. How dare they step on the feet of the royals? One thing that they were never heckled for, being monarchists by the individuals living in the countries that they visited. That never happened. In most cases, they were actually celebrated by the people living in these countries because they understood that they were coming not as like a king and queen of a nation who has plundered many of the countries that we know in this world, but because they were coming to advocate on behalf of these individuals. And as much as this woman is going to be deemed as radical and trying to be dragged across the press, especially by the British media, just remember this. If this hot mess of a visit to Australia by King Charles and Queen Camilla.
Oh, I would love to hear more, but I'm not on TikTok. Let's read these comments. Is there a link to her TikTok page, please? It's on the video, dear. Check the end. There's the rolling eye. Hi, Tina. Thank you for content. I'm a New Zealand-born Aussie. I can tell you there is a huge division between monarchists and Republicans here. There were more protests yesterday at an indigenous center. I'm from the Princess Di and Charles era. Okay, so she has a thread. And the squaddie who literally went out her own 2 feet to record with her phone to share with us, she said there were more protests. Wow, thanks for this. I was a stunt monarchist until Princess Diana was killed. The inhumane treatment of Prince Harry and Meghan and their children has turned me into a Republican. If we had another referendum and becoming a republic, I will vote yes. Okay. Wow, thanks for this. Not sure what her point is. Harry is a... Okay, so that's the word here. They will come and say their nonsense. All right. Let's black. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so on one of the videos that I did earlier is that I think it was People magazine or Harper Bazaar, one of these magazine had they picked 50 sexiest men or something like that, hottest men, I guess that's what it is, of all time. And they went back to the James Dean was on it and to more recent, and Harry was number 25. Okay, so go to one of those videos on Team Sussex. Did someone say 25, 50 hottest men of all times? Oh yeah, I'm telling you, the squad or something. There's a music, so I will change it. Let me just mute it. It's a GIF. Is it GIF? No, it's a video. A slow motion. Okay, it's playing over. Let's see some of the comment here. Definitely, there's the laugh here. Willie, you did not... Oh my God, they're throwing shade at William. Willie, you did not make the list. Your mirror will tell you. That's quite all crazy. Let me stop laughing. Willie, you did not make the list. Your mirror will tell you why. There's the here. HRH Prince Harry, the younger of British princes, has long remained one of the most comfortable bachelors in the world. He's now happily married to the list HRH Princess Meghan. Number 25, about to break the internet. Red dress all over again. I dare you to do it. That's quite all crazy. So let's go to my last one. Okay. And I see my notification. I might add one more, maybe or maybe not. Okay, one of the reasons we think Prince Harry is so attractive is because of how he openly respects and loves his wife. Okay, he comes across as a lot more charming and likable than that rest of his family, in my opinion. Harry is Diana's heir. There is no question about it. I always found Harry to be good looking, but I never looked twice. Something changed when Meghan came along. His sex appeal, confidence, and overall aura changed. I fully believe it's because he had the love of a good woman who supported him and he could finally be himself. Yeah, he did say that in one of the videos, I think the docu-series, when he started dating Meghan. Whatever barrier he used to keep when he's, you know, talking to people and things like that, so he felt like he could just let it be. All right, he could relax around her, this kind of thing. That's the way that I sense the way he put his wording. Okay, I'm not quoting him or anything.
So despite my fear, I just opened my heart to see what's going to happen.
Alright, so that's that. Even before her, he just has an aura of someone with a good soul, which draws people in. Even dogs, animals, everywhere he encountered, kids, they're all drawn to him. Okay, he is the husband and man that Diana wished Charles was. Yeah, he's also cute and reminds a lot of us of Diana. He's really dreamy. Exactly, intelligent woman knows it's not always about the perfect hair, face, nose, body, etc. It's about authentic character, how a man gives love unconditionally from his heart. Alright, Prince Harry is also attractive because of his enthusiasm for philanthropy. If he has something to communicate, he says it directly, either in an interview or in his book, not hiding behind anonymous sources. He isn't the coward his father and brother are. He wears his heart on his sleeves, shows love, joy, sadness openly. Some men only shows anger. And how he stands up for what is right, even in the face of extreme opposition. Yeah, the thing that he's fighting right now. It's like there's so many chaos that's going on. At the same time, you got the US election that's going on with the political aspect that's going on. You got him, for instance, going on. You got the Middle East. You got the Ukraine-Russian war. And there's some stuff that's going on inside the UK as well. And you also have, Australia. So there's like little chaos going on in different places. And it all boils down to one thing. Okay? There's one central thing that these people wants to have full control of. So with people fighting back, pulling the string or the magnet away from the central evilness, this is all play a part of it. I know it sounds crazy the way that I'm saying it, but it's almost like a magnet. Okay, I have this video of a magnet, and when you put the magnets apart, and then there's one central magnet. Once you put it, they all try to be on the same place. But think of the central magnet is the negative one. They want one world order. So meanwhile, you have in the US, Trump wants to do that one world order type of thing, for example. But you have the people, many of the people who's pushing back, even a lot of Republicans pushing back. And then with Harry's situation, with the papers, they want one world order. Okay, the same type of things that Trump wants, to keep people in the blind, to lie, to say all those crazy things. Okay, this is the same group, one world order. And there's Harry pushing back and said, no, he's not doing it. So that's another branch. You have the things that's going on in the UK. So it's chaos after chaos after chaos. The Russia, with the propaganda, lie to its citizen. They don't even know, the citizen of Russia, some of them don't even know the war was coming in their backyard. Okay, these are the same group again. So people have to fight back, and that's what's going on right now. Different branches, but still the central aspect remain the same. The same group everybody's fighting against around the world is the central magnet. They want to go to the central magnet, and people are pulling back. Okay, and how he stands up for what? Okay, I just read that. He is a very attractive man, but his love and respect for her makes him hot at AF. Openly respects his wife is the key for me. He is one of the healthy role models. Okay, and he's physically hot. And yeah, you see some of the thing he did. With that Tonight Show thing when he did the obstacle course, and when the squad put the video together and shows William trying to go on the beam and all these people trying to save him just in case he fall. All right, so there's more comment. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, they could put all of this. This is the growth. Let me respond to that. Okay, so this is what I put here. This person put, this Prince Harry? And I say, yeah, this Prince. The uniform his brother and sister-in-law, okay, and yeah, I could leave it, in-law told him to wear. His family taught him. I put a lot of screenshots. I'll share it with you. Okay, is he behaving in this manner now? No. You are seeing someone who learned from his mistakes, growth and progress. So these are some of the, okay, Prince Philip's at Nazi uniform. Okay, Prince Harry claimed William and Kate told him about the uniform. Let's go to the first one. All right, there's the former king, okay, at meeting, what's his name? Hitler. And there's that, the queen salute, doing the salute. All right, so that's that. Reply. And this, and then guess what? Black. I mean, many of these things are taught. Kids learn from it. All right, so that's that. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.